Hey guys, Kai here with Gains Production. I just wanted to talk to you guys about the fight that's going to happen between Carl Frampton and Leo Santa Cruz on July 30th. I'm very excited for this fight because both are undefeated fighters. They're great fighters. They both have a lot of talent. And I just want to give my prediction on what's probably going to happen and who's probably going to win and how they're going to win. So let's start with Carl Frampton. His last fight was with Scott Quigg, and I did watch the fight. Honestly, if you're not really a boxing fan, I feel like you would have been a little bored because there was a lot of feeling out process. Carl Frampton was, testing Scott Quigg out with the jab, seeing how he would react, which is the right thing to do. And I feel like there wasn't really much exchanges in the time that there were exchanges. I felt like Scott Quigg sorta had the edge, and Carl Frampton towards the end, I felt like he dropped his hands a lot, and every time he dropped his hands or Scott Quigg saw his hands drop, he capitalized on it and gave Carl Frampton like a 1-2, made him pay for it. But honestly, Carl Frampton, like I said, has really good movement. But to me, he's more of an outside fighter, and he does have power, but he has been dropped before. Like last year when he fought Gonzalez, just in the first round, he got dropped twice. Now let's look at Santa Cruz. We all know that Santa Cruz, right, has this aggressive Mexican brawler style, right, which is great. And he does have box game because we saw how he fought Abner Morris, right? In the first couple rounds, they were warring it out and really, going in on each other. But then Santa Cruz took his dad's advice and, gained his composure and he really started utilizing the jab. Now, both fighters, Carl Frampton and Santa Cruz, have an educated jab, but Santa Cruz has a reach advantage. And not only that, Santa Cruz, he could stay tight. His hands are always up. So I feel like Carl Frampton hasn't fought anyone as tough, in my opinion, as Santa Cruz because, I mean, we saw how Santa Cruz fought with Abner Mares. It was just an amazing fight. Uh, I personally really liked it. So if I had to make a prediction, I would say that Leo Santa Cruz will be the one initiating the pressure on Carl Frampton. He is going to be the ring general, and Frampton is going to stick his jab out, but Santa Cruz is just going to counter it with the overhand right, or he's going to counter it with his right hand or his jab. Um, so my prediction is if Carl Frampton does win, it's going to be by uh, a decision, right? He's probably going to have to really stick his jab out, pop him 1, 2, 3, 4, and then out, right? Kind of like Amir Khan. And if Santa Cruz wins, it's either going to be by unanimous decision or it's going to be a seventh round knockout. All right. Uh, like I said, guys, it's just really my opinion. So, don't go too crazy on what I'm saying. If you guys are a Carl Frampton fan, I'm not trying to bash any of the fighters. They're both great fighters. It's just simply my opinion. All right. Thanks, guys, for hearing us, and we'll hear from you guys soon.